Dear students, this video is in continuation with the previous video on pilot plant scale up. In the previous video, we have seen that how pilot plant is useful in order to evaluate the formula that has been developed in the R&D. The R&D team which is involved in the development of that formula has the responsibility for scaling up the formula. The scale up studies are supposed to be carried out in the pilot plant. So the question arises how the reporting responsibility should be. So there has to be R&D group responsible for successful scale up from pilot plant to the production level. So R&D group with the separate staff. The separate staff is meant for the pilot plant and the formulator which is there in the R&D group who has developed that product has the responsibility for carrying out the scale up operations carefully and also has to continue supporting even after the successful transition into the production scale. Let us think about the personal requirement for the easy and smooth functioning of the pilot plant. As we discussed earlier, the pilot plant is supposed to be a separate unit always associated with the R&D department of a pharmaceutical industry. The types of operations that are being carried out in the pilot plant which decide in fact that what kinds of personals are required. Basically, the scientist with the experience in pilot plant operations and also being involved in the actual production, they are most preferable personnel in the pilot plants because because they need both the skills by means of the scientist. They should be able to evaluate the formula or examine the formula closely. At the same time, when that formula is supposed to be evaluated at the pilot plant level or pilot scale level, the experience in the actual production area will also be needed for the successful implementation of that formula in the pilot plant, as they have to understand the intent of the formulator as well as understand the perspective of the production personnel. So the personnel working in the pilot plant must understand the intentions of a formulator. Formulator's role is to design the formula. So the intentions of the formulator must be understood well, and accordingly the formula evaluation is supposed to be carried out. But at the same time, the perspective of the production personnel is also taken in consideration. The group working in the pilot plant should have some personnel with the engineering knowledge, as well as scale up also involves engineering principles. The point is that the scale up operations involving the engineering principles and therefore The personnel with the engineering background are essential in the pilot plant working. Then some personnels with the computer and electronic knowledge are also required. Let us discuss about the space requirement for the pilot plant. The pilot plant, it is a separate facility or separate unit. It is completely dedicated for studying the scale up operations. So definitely a dedicated space is a must, and the space requirement includes different sections. The first one is being the administration and information processing. The pilot plant as such is a mini industry, we can say, and all the different kinds of operations are being carried out there, and therefore we have to define the different areas for the different kinds of functions that are supposed to be carried out on the routine basis. Administration and information processing is a foremost work associated with the regular functioning of the pilot plant. Moreover, the physical testing area, for which the separate space is essential. The physical testing of the raw materials, the physical testing of the active ingredients, then the physical testing in case of the in-process materials. So whenever the in-process materials are supposed to be tested, the testing lab is required. So in the pilot plant, there should be a separate space dedicated for the development of testing laboratory. Another space is required for the standard equipment floor. So there is a separate floor space is required for the standard equipments. For the processes of tableting or capsuling or capsule filling. Similarly, for the processes of the semi-solid formulation development or the liquid formulation development, so the relevant equipments are required with the range of the capacity, and as per the need, the space requirement should be fulfilled. Another important space is required in the pilot plant is the space for storage. So as the formula development works, they are routinely conducted. Moreover, whenever the new technology is supposed to be adopted, then also the trials are made. So the excipients relevant to the formula, the active ingredients relevant to the formula are supposed to be made available in the storage area in the sufficient quantity as to assure the uninterrupted supply for conducting the routine trials for the development of the or for carrying out the scale-up operations. Administration and information process. As it has been previously discussed, adequate office and desk space should be provided for both scientists and technicians, as the scientists and technicians are routinely working. So we need to provide the desk space in the office area. Moreover, the space should be adjacent to the working area. Wherever the working area is identified, so the space should be a desk space should be adjacent to that. Moreover, the computer facility is also the requirement. Physical testing area, as it has been said, the physical testing is constantly required as we are evaluating the formula by working with that formula at the pilot plant scale. Definitely we have to weigh the ingredients, then while carrying out the process, the intermediates or the in process materials that we collect, in process samples that we collect, they must be tested, and for which we have to have a separate testing area. The area should provide permanent benchtop space for routinely used physical testing equipments. Standard pilot plant equipment floor space. Discrete pilot plant space where the equipment needed for manufacturing all types of dosage form. So, in the given pilot plant facility, all kinds of equipments are needed so that the different dosage forms can be developed. Intermediate sized and full scale production equipment is essential in evaluating the effects of scale up of research formulations and processes. Whatever formulations and their processes are developed in the research lab, they must be successfully evaluated in the pilot plant. So the equipments capacity, the sizes of the equipments, they should be selected in such a manner that the scale up operations must be successful. Otherwise, if too small equipment we do select, in that case the scale up operations will not go well, and whatever results will be obtained will be almost misleading. Equipments used should be made portable wherever possible. So it is required for saving the space or for utilizing the space in the better manner. Space for cleaning of the equipment should also be provided. Being as it is a full fledged pilot plant, and as the different operations are being carried out at the routine level, definitely the cleaning of the equipment is supposed to be done, and for which the space should be provided for cleaning of the equipment. Storage area should have two areas divided as approved and unapproved area for the active ingredient as well as excipients. Both active ingredients and excipients, they are routinely tested for the different specifications, and therefore the two sections have to be there, one for approved raw materials and another one for unapproved raw materials. Then the different areas should also be provided for the storage of in-process materials, finished bulk products from the pilot plant, and materials from the experimental scale-up batches made in the production. So such different kinds of samples, they must be there, and accordingly we have to get the enough space as to make these materials well set so that they can be retrieved whenever it is required. Then the storage area for packing materials should also be provided. In the pilot plant, as I told you, it is the mini industry, and therefore the packing material are also needed as to study study the interaction of the product with that of the packaging materials, and also to see that how well and how acceptable the packaging of the final product can be made. So for this purpose, as the packaging materials are constantly needed, and therefore a separate space is a must for keeping all such packaging materials. Then review of the formula. So the basic purpose of the pilot plant is for reviewing the formula which has been developed in the R&D lab. A thorough review of each aspect of formulation is important. The formula, if it is thoroughly to be evaluated, in that case we need to carefully analyze the minor aspects of the formula. The purpose of each ingredient we have to understand, and also its contribution to the final product manufactured on the small scale laboratory equipment should be understood. Then the effect of scale up using equipment that may subject the product to stresses of different types and degrees can more readily be predicted or recognized. So this is why we have to carefully study the formula, because the effect of every ingredient must be known, what different kind of contribution the given raw material will be giving in the final product. Raw materials. One purpose or responsibility of the pilot plant is the approval and validation of the active ingredient and excipients, that is raw materials. Raw materials that we have used in the development of the formula in the R&D laboratory. So the same raw materials, if we will be trying at the large scale, maybe that some raw materials need to be replaced with other more suitable raw materials. So when we are carrying out the scale up operations, we have to think about the raw materials also, because when the process, we have to standardize the process. Definitely the role of raw material is very important regarding the particle size of the raw material, the static charges, bulk density, rate of solubility, flow properties, color. So these are the things which may not get clear at the R&D laboratory level, but when we are carrying out such trials at some intermediate scale, which is closely related to the large scale operations, so definitely there are some points we can notice, and then the need arises for thinking about the substitute raw materials. The equipment, the most economical and the simplest and efficient equipment which are capable of producing product within the proposed specifications are used. The size of the equipment should be such that the experimental trials run should be relevant to the production sized batches. About the size or the capacity of the equipment, one has to consider that the size of the equipment should be such that the trials that have been carried out, they must be quite close to the actual production level. Moreover, we can't even buy the equipments that are too big. Otherwise, if we buy such a too big equipment to buy such too big equipments, definitely the wastage of the material will be there. Moreover, even we cannot buy very small equipment, as the scale of the operations that will be trying will not be relevant to the actual production level. So we have to select such size of the equipment which would be quite relevant and suitable for the pilot plant scale. At the same time, we have to think about the ease of cleaning and the time required for cleaning while selecting the equipment for pilot plant. The production rates we must take into consideration by studying the current and future market trends or the requirements for, and on that basis only we have to determine the production rate. So that much capacity we have to develop at the large scale. So with that relevance, we have to select the equipment sizes in the pilot plant, and the trials are supposed to be carried out, so that at such higher rate, if the production is conducted, so the trials have to be relevant, trials have to be giving us the realistic results, so that the scale of operations will be successful. So hope we could understand all about the pilot plant here, and thank you very much.